this is Kozue from Healing Sanctuary. このチャンネル
On this channel, I share insights that can help bring real happiness to your heart. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything.
今回は
Today, I'm going to talk about something really important. 7 things you should never do when healing your inner child.
I've been practicing the inner child healing methods I learned so far.
ですけど、
That's amazing.
Thanks. But honestly, I feel like I'm even more confused now. Sometimes I feel down, like, what am I even doing right now?
ね、
な
I
るほど
see. Congratulations. Wait, did that surprise you? I bet you're wondering why I said that. I'm sure many of our viewers feel the same way right now. Here's why you feel that way. You've started paying attention to your inner child. And now your inner child is like, hey, you're finally looking at me. Can I share something? I've been feeling all of this inside. This is the stage where your inner child wants to finally speak up. Naturally, your adult self starts to feel all the sadness, frustration, and suppressed emotions you've carried for so long, and that doesn't exactly feel good.
So even if I'm doing all the right things to heal, I might still feel worse?
それは
Yes, and that doesn't mean something's wrong. It's actually a natural and important part of the healing process. Feeling these tough emotions. That means you're on the right path. Many people give up or start using unhealthy methods around this time. And when that happens, how do you think your inner child feels? Yay, someone's here to help.
でも
Oh, they're gone again. What would it feel like to be helped, and then left behind again?
I don't think I'd be able to trust them again.
Exactly. And sadly, we tend to do this to ourselves. We say, I love you, or I care, over and over, but then go back to ignoring that little voice inside. So today, I want to talk about how deep and powerful this healing work is. And more importantly, how we as adults can support it the right way. I want all our viewers to understand this.
So how many things are you going to teach us today?
7つだったんだけ
7.
どもう最後の最後
Stay
にね
tuned until the end. I'll be sharing a special bonus.
いけないこと
1.
一つ目
Denying your inner child. Let's be honest, no adult likes being dismissed or told their feelings don't matter. So imagine how it feels for a child. Your inner child wasn't allowed to express sadness or hurt before. And now if you say things like,
悲しんじゃ
don't
ダ
be
メだよ
sad. You shouldn't get angry. You're wrong to want comfort. You have to be able to do everything on your own.
のが感じ
You're
た痛み
denying those feelings all over again. It's like rubbing salt into the wound. So instead, say,
じゃなくて
that
た
really
だ
hurt, didn't it? You didn't like that.
受け止めたい
Acknowledge their feelings gently and kindly. 2.
インナー
Making light of their feelings. This one happens a lot. You might say things like,
嫌な
that
こ
was
とは
so
あった
long ago, it's not a big deal. Yeah, bad things happened, but I was loved too, so it cancels out. Why are you still going on about it? I was just too sensitive.
本当
Saying
に
things
その
like this invalidates your inner child.
軽く
It
扱う
tells them their pain didn't matter.
チャイルドは
As soon as they feel dismissed, they retreat back into the darkness. And your happiness retreats with them.
なので
Please, don't minimize their feelings just because it was a long time ago. Healing the inner child is not surface level work. Be there. Go deep. Stay with that little you and show them it's safe to express what they felt.
3つ目
3.
は
Blaming. Why did you say that? Why did you do that? Why didn't you just speak up? When your adult self blames the child inside, that little you shuts down.
な
The
んで
truth is, they couldn't speak up. So instead of asking, why didn't you, say, you couldn't say it then. And just be there. Especially for people with trauma or deep pain, sometimes they blame themselves. Why didn't I run away? Why didn't I fight back?
っていうふう
But
に
sometimes, fear literally freezes us. That's real. So please, don't add to the pain by blaming them. Ever. 4. rewriting the past.
Rewriting?
Yes. This is when we try to replace painful truths with nicer versions. Like saying, I was loved, deep down. I could have done it if I really tried.
事実を
Thus, doing so without acknowledging the fact of the inner child can be very complicated. If you skip over the truth and go straight to rewriting, things get
事実
twisted.
としてちゃんと扱って
It's
あげる。
like love relationship. You can't pretend something bad didn't
で、そ
happen.
れは確かに
True healing only begins when you accept the facts, like, yes, that really hurt. Yes, that was painful. Only after accepting the truth, your heart can start to shift naturally.
ってこのポジ
This
ティブ
rewriting refers to a natural shift in your inner narrative, one that happens when you fully accept what happened and allow your heart to feel freed. It's the moment you feel, someone finally gets me.
あの経験があったから
That
私は
sense of
強い
being truly understood transforms the pain. But true healing isn't about sugarcoating the past or pretending it was all okay. It's about facing the facts for what they really were, allowing yourself to feel all the emotions that come with them, and truly listening to what your inner voice has to say.
ませんので
Without this, real rewriting just isn't possible.
思い
So
ます。
please, be very mindful of this part. 5. Expecting positive results too soon. Let's be real, we all hope healing will make things better right away.
それをね、子供
But that
の
pressure. Your inner child feels it too. Then they think, I have to be a good kid again. You end up repeating the cycle of being good just to earn love.
どれだ
How
け切ないの
heartbreaking is that? So if you start thinking, this should be working by now. I'm supposed to feel better. I should be smiling, right? Stop. That pressure hurts your inner child.
その子が
Instead, even if things feel heavier at first, just say, this is where I'm at right now, and that's okay.
に
Don't
落ち込
fear
ん
the
じゃう
darkness. Healing is a process. Let it unfold naturally. 6. Rushing the healing process.
I totally do this.
Me too.
私もそうでした。
We all do. We want to feel better, fast. But healing doesn't work that way. We all grow at our own pace, in our own way. Think of it like planting a seed. You've just planted a new seed of healing. Now every day, you give it nourishment, and that nourishment is your attention and love. You need to speak to them every day, like, I'm here. Thank you. I love you. Trust that it'll bloom in its own time.
インナーチ
The
ャイルド
wounds of the inner child were not created yesterday. They have been there for a long time and are appearing now. Therefore, it is too much to ask to heal them in a day or two. So, please understand that it takes time to heal the deepest part of the body. Healing isn't a straight line.
It's not like getting better step by step.
Exactly. It's more like a winding path. But if you keep showing up with love, you'll reach a point where there's no going backward. So just watch it grow, with joy and curiosity. 7. Blaming your inner child for life's problems.
なんかうまくいかな
When
いこと
things
がある
go
と
wrong, it's easy to think, it's because my inner child is wounded. I can't love properly because of my inner child. I keep messing up because of them. But what does that feel like to your inner child? Heavy. Suffocating. Wouldn't you feel terrible if someone kept saying, this is all your fault?
Even just imagining that makes me want to cry.
Exactly. How can we ever feel free if we're always blaming ourselves? We
自
need
由
to build
に
a loving relationship with our inner child. They're not the enemy, they're a part of you, deserving of your love. Become their guardian. Understand them. Keep loving them.
そのことによって
When you do that, your life will start to overflow with joy.
You know what I just realized? Everything you mentioned. I'd hate if someone did that to me.
Yes. That's a beautiful realization.
So basically, we shouldn't do to our inner child what we wouldn't want done to us.
すごいシンプルですよね。
Exactly. Simple, right? But knowing it and actually applying it in daily life, that's where the real work is.
By the way, what's the special bonus you promised?
Ah, yes.
びっくりして
It's
初
the
めて
first time this has happened, but yesterday while I was deeply focused,
声が
I
聞こ
heard
え
a
てきて
voice.
Was it your inner child?
Yes. My inner child had something she wanted to tell everyone. She said, "The most painful thing is being ignored. Even now, it brings tears to my eyes. Not being seen, not being acknowledged, that's what hurts the most." And then she told me what she needed. Just 1 second a day. That's all I ask. Just 1 second of your attention. Please, just see me. Children need more love than even a mother can give sometimes.
の
But
愛情
even just a
必要と
moment of attention can mean the world. See me. Listen to how I feel. That's what she said.
で
So
はい
how about you? Can you ask your belly, your inner child, what they need?
そうだなって
I bet your inner child is also saying, yes. Yes, and will be delighted. So what did you think?
は絶対にやっ
Today, I shared the 7 things you should never do when healing your inner child.
から皆さんに
And one message from my inner child. I'll keep sharing healing messages like this with you, together with my inner child.
くれた方は
So
全員
please subscribe and become part of this healing sanctuary. May this place bring you peace and give you hope for tomorrow. Let's grow this circle of healing and happiness together.